What is up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm excited because today we're going to talk about effective things and ways that you can be able to approach your Instagram to benefit you and drive you leads as a fitness coach. All right, we're going to get somewhat tactical, right? And the reason I say somewhat is because I want to make sure that with this information that you actually apply it, right? So we can't go full tactic mode if you are not applying it to your own benefit. So turn that somewhat into full application and you will start winning. So these tactics I'm going to give you, you can start generating business right away. All right. When I tell you right away, you can easily start making anywhere between 5 to 10K a month, even more if you take this seriously. All right. And I'm going to give you guys a lot here. I'm not going to hold back. All right. I'm going to give you guys stuff you can literally use right now with this video into your Instagram page, specifically Instagram page, right? All right. So online fitness coaches, the first thing you need to do is we're going to make sure that we have an attractive profile picture. Make sure your profile picture is at least from your belly or chest up, showing your face, showing your personality, right? So if you're like a happy person all the time, make sure you're smiling. If somebody who's a little bit more serious, you're just more like, you know, prepped up about your stuff. Maybe you just have a grin or have a serious look on your face. Whatever it is that attracts your type of people, right? You know your personality and you know what people are attracted about you. So in your profile pic, make sure you show that. The next thing is make sure you have a optimized bio, all right? In your bio, you have to put in a tagline, right? And your tagline has to be around who you serve specifically. So I'll give you my old tagline when I was an online fitness coach was I help busy professionals lose 15 pounds in 90 days with little to no fitness equipment. So who was I serving? I was serving busy professionals. And I helped them do what? Lose 15 pounds in what time frame? In 90 days with what? Little to no fitness equipment. That was my tagline. Now when people go in there, they know what to expect. They know what they're going to get from me. They know what I specialize with. This is going to vet out massive amounts of people for you, so that way you don't have to worry about tire kickers coming in and you just get those tire kickers out. The next thing you're going to do is from there, any credentials, anything that stands out, anything that makes you credible, anything that's you have associated with a big brand or big name or big company or big person, you want to put that in your bio as well, right? So one of the things I would always have in my bio is Puma athlete. You know, I'm an athlete for Puma, so I'd always put Puma athlete. A lot of people are like, wow, they come in there, that's a well-known brand, association. Things you associate with, right? If you've been featured on a big magazine, if you've been featured on a big article, right? So for example, like Men's Health, Women's Health, one of those, put it on there. Put that you've been featured on this, so you've appeared on this. All that stuff helps you, right? To build credibility and reinforce your expertise. So I highly suggest that. And then lastly, your call to action on your bio, making sure that you're letting people know what you want them to do. So in your bio, you could put like, apply to work with me, and you can have literally a Google form. You can do this for free. You can create a Google form of questions that you want to ask a prospect before they even jump on a call with you. So you're vetting them out. You can grab that Google form, ask the right questions, and then from there you can vet out your lead and put that link in your bio, and you can just put in the bio section, apply to work with me, right? With a little arrow or finger pointing down, and now people can apply, right? And they have a place to go put their information. You're getting information for free, phone numbers, emails, and background on this individual and what they want to achieve. When it comes to your profile pic and your bio, that's what it's going to take. Now we're going to go into your profile grid. All right. So in your profile grid, the most important thing I tell people all the time is consistency. You need to at least post, at least minimal. I say minimal 4 times, 5 times a week. Ideally, every day. If you could post something every day, that's ideal. And you want to take a step forward, post twice a day, right? But most importantly, I tell people, if you can stick to every day, at least once, that's going to be key. But what's even bigger than that is understanding what your audience likes. What's the kind of content style that they like, right? Are they more long form? Are they more, carousel picture oriented? Are they more short form video? Are they IG reels? You need to start testing and experimenting, right? And the only way you know this is by doing it. So experiment. Test out, right? So 1 week, put more carousels, see how it does. Another week, put more IG reels, see how it does. Put more regular posts, video or picture, see how that does, right? And experiment, get feedback, see what your audience likes, right? But I'll tell you right now, out of the pieces of content, the ones that are doing the best right now overall for Instagram is IG Reels number 1 and carousels number 2. Those are driving the most engagement, interactions, and it's the ones that's really helping people boost their pages up. Especially, I'll tell you right now, especially IG Reels. IG Reels, you can have so much fun with it. You can drive value, and you can make it short, long, but it's you can make it on the spot, and that's what a lot of people like about it, is this raw editing on the spot content where you can get content in and out. So I do recommend you, if you are going to post with IG Reels, it's also great to, if you're going to do it on the spot, make it on your phone. You could just simply set your tripod up or hold it and do some cool stuff. Find trendy music, find trendy themes, find trending phrases and hashtags, and make sure that you're posting that consistently as far as like what you're seeing is trending in a way with your content that makes sense to your audience. So if you have a specific audience, like for example, mine when I was an online fitness coach was working with busy individuals trying to lose 15 pounds with little to no fitness equipment, I'm going to make sure that my content still speaks out to those individuals using the trends and the latest stuff that I'm seeing that other people are using on these IG Reels to make sure it hits as far as the trend, and then it hits my audience properly. All right, so I would say that's very, very important. The next thing you guys need to do is look at your profile, right? And when you see your posts, every time you post, that first hour is such a powerful hour, and you really want to see the people that are coming in. You can see your most loyal followers, and you can start seeing new followers that are engaging. You need to go into those like and comments and reach out. And I'll tell you, one of the biggest things I've showed my clients is you go into those likes and comments, and you literally can start a conversation as like, hey, so-and-so, make sure you mention their name. I noticed that you liked my latest post. What was it that caught your attention? What was it that stuck out to you? What was it that piqued your interest? Start a conversation. These are conversation starters. Start that convo. And the same thing goes with a comment. Hey, I noticed you liked I noticed you commented on my latest post. What stuck out to you? What did you like the most? What piqued your interest? Start conversations. Get more people with more leads. You need to start conversations. And these are great ways to do that, right? And then from there, you can keep pushing and funneling them down a framework for messaging, right? You can literally now you can bounce off the fact that they're going to tell you, well, I really like the fact that you mentioned this. And if your content is speaking out to your ideal avatar in what you're doing, then you're already on a fitness topic. You're already on a health topic, meaning it's going to be so much easier to transition that person to figuring out their struggles and their goals, and then eventually vet them out and get them on a call with you, right? So literally you can now dive in deep, right? So let's say somebody's talking to you, you ask that question, they respond. Man, I really like that you spoke about, how you can use little to no fitness equipment. I didn't realize I can actually get my goals or hit my goals by doing that. Oh man, dude, of course. Let me ask you, by the way, what are your goals? Boom. And now you keep diving deep into this person's struggles or goals, their interests, maybe how long they've been trying to achieve these goals, how long have they been stuck there, what have they tried before, have they tried anything before, right? These are all great questions to really dig in and dig deep, right? And then asking them based on where it's going, how serious are they about achieving their goals? And then between a 1 and a 10, as far as seriousness, where do they land on, right? Are they a 5? Are they 7? Are they 10, full 10, right? And then you can get that to where you wanted to get to. And then that's where you can come out and say, hey, I've actually helped a lot of individuals like yourself who are busy, have been struggling to lose some weight, and they don't have all the equipment in the world to do so. And I've actually been able to help a lot of individuals just like you. If you want, I'd be more than happy to set up a call with you, and I would love to drive some value for you, no strings attached. How does tomorrow or Friday work at these 2 times, right? And give them options, right? But make it concrete so they know, like, hey, he's busy, and also you're still in charge. So give them 2 days you can pick from, or the next day, and then pick 2 different times for them to pick from. That literally right there will get you somebody onto a Zoom call or a phone call with you, and now you have a potential for a close. So that right there is a powerful way to do it. And you could do this with polls too, guys. I love polls. With polls, you can literally throw up a poll and ask a question, or you can literally put like, hey guys, working out full body today. I'm going to be using barbells and kettlebells. Just curious, which one do you like more? Now people start picking, right? Boom, barbell, kettlebell, barbell, kettlebell. Now it's your job to go back in there after an hour or two and start looking at all the people that clicked on each one. And you're going to start a conversation with them. Hey, so-and-so, just curious. I noticed you engaged with my latest poll. Just wondering, why is it that you picked barbell? Why is it that you picked kettlebell? Start conversations. Find ways to start conversations. Very, very powerful, all right? And that's what's going to help you start driving leads organically right away. And to add on top of this, here's another great one, guys. If you already have clients that you work with and they have social media profiles and you follow them and they follow you, one of the easiest places to get new leads and quality leads is going into your client's social media profiles. And what I mean by that is you can literally go in there. I call this the anchoring method. This is one of the things I teach in my course. It's called the anchoring method. And what you're going to do is you're going to go in there. You're going to see their friends, their family, their acquaintances, their coworkers. Why? Because if all those people, all right, all those people who hang around them are in their circle, most likely they might have very similar likes, things they like to do, hobbies, similar things that they agree with, right? Not all the time, but most of the time, right? Most of the time. So what does that mean for you? That most likely that individual fits the criteria of your avatar. So if your client is already your client and they're your avatar, that means that most likely their acquaintances, their co-workers, their family members, their friends are probably your avatar too, right? I would say at least 85 to 90% of the time. And here's the cool thing. When you start a conversation with those people, it can go two ways. It can go the way where maybe they don't know you, and as you start talking, there's an opportunity to, tie in somewhere of your client, because maybe somebody says, hey, I work over here, and you might tell them, hey, I have a client that works over there. They're going to be like, who is it? Oh, it's so-and-so. Oh my God, I can't believe it. And you already knew, but you played it that way. So that's one way. Another way is that person might actually know who you are already, and it works in your favor. So imagine you're talking to this person and you act as if you don't know them, and they're talking to you and they're like, wait, aren't you the trainer of so-and-so? And you're like, yeah. Oh my God, that's my best friend, and they're looking amazing, and what a tremendous job you've done. And what's usually going to happen? Most of these people are going to be like, man, I got to get myself back in shape, and I've been putting it off to the side, and it happens all the time. And they're just talking because now the connection is already, there's a connection. It's easier than just, somebody you just met, right? Here is somebody who already knows somebody, there's a connection between you guys, right? You know somebody that you both care about, and you have shown results with that person, meaning that other person, that friend of theirs, has trust in you already because you already proved results with their friend. So the trust factor is here. The connection is easier, and the conversation is much smoother, and they're going to probably release all this stuff on you about how they need to get in shape and why they felt their result back. And right there's your opportunity to, boom, get them and take them on a call, right? And this is one of my favorite ways, and that's why I call it the anchoring method, because it's powerful, it's effective, and it drives a lot of referrals. Last thing I'm going to say, guys, one of the last things I want to bring up in here is most important, after we talked about the bio, the profile pic, the calls to action, the taglines. We talked about the profile grids, the posts. We talked about the likes and comments. We talked about the polls, and we just talked about the anchoring method. Talked about a lot of cool stuff, right? A lot of cool different ways to get leads right now. Another thing, and this is the most simplest way to get more leads. And you guys already know this, but I'm going to remind you: ask for referrals. Ask your clients for referrals. Do not be scared to do so, right? Especially at the hype of your clients' coaching and when they're feeling at their best. You need to ask for referrals. Ask them, hey, do you mind sending me 2 to 3 referrals? Hey, so-and-so, we've come a long way. We're achieving massive goals. I know you've been telling me how you feel amazing. Do you have any 2 to 3 people in your circle that can use my services and we can impact their lives together? Boom. The worst thing they're going to tell you, unfortunately right now, I don't, but why wouldn't they want to help? If they have somebody, of course they want to help. They want to make sure that their friend, their family, the person they don't gets help. So I'll tell you right now, You start applying these things, you're going to see a huge shift in your business. Just what I gave you right now, you can literally start making 5 to 10K plus more a month with just what I told you right now. But it takes application. And here's the other thing. Hit up leads every day. All right? Hit up leads every day. And I will tell you minimal 50. Right? Get them from those likes, get them from those comments, get them from those posts, get them from your clients' profiles, get them from referrals. And I'm going to give you one more bonus one. Go into hashtags, go into locations, and start searching hashtags that make sense and tie in with what represents your ideal avatar. And as far as locations, where your ideal avatars would hang out. Start going in there, start going to those people's profiles, start seeing if they fit the criteria of your ideal avatar. Start liking 3 of their pictures, comment on 2, and then DM them about something you're related with in their profile. Money. Done. You start doing that, your business is gonna change. You're gonna skyrocket. You're gonna take things to the next level. And most importantly, guys, you're gonna have leads falling into your pipeline frequently and consistently without having to worry. So if you guys got value out of this video, I would appreciate if you like, comment, subscribe, share. Because the more love you show, the more love we can show back, and we can keep on winning. Till next time, guys, can't wait to serve you more. Thank you for coming to my channel. Let's get it.